It's Merriam-Webster's Word of the Day for June 29th. Today's word is FEK-UND, also pronounced FEK-UND and spelled F-E-C-U-N-D. FEK-UND is an adjective. It's a formal word that typically describes a person, animal, or plant that is producing or able to produce many offspring. It is synonymous with the words fertile and fruitful. FEK-UND is also used figuratively to describe something especially intellectually productive or inventive, as in a fecund source of ideas. Here's the word used in a sentence from The New Yorker. By 2020, Sarai had started to resent her bucolic upbringing, but the pandemic forced her to become reacquainted with the landscape of Llano. In several of the book's photographs, she appears engulfed by it almost entirely, submerged from the nose down in deep turquoise water or climbing up on the dense foliage of a tree. Others omit her altogether, capturing the natural realm unblemished by human presence, a fecund environment dotted with snakes and birds and fungi. The word fecund has been flourishing in the English language and describing fructuous things since the 15th century. It ultimately made its way into the English lexicon through the Latin adjective fecundus, meaning fruitful. Fecund applies to things that yield offspring or fruit or results in abundance or with rapidity, as in a fecund herd or a fecund imagination. Its synonyms, fruitful and fertile, also describe things that produce or are capable of producing offspring or fruit, literally or figuratively. Fruitful emphasizes abundance too, often with the added implication that the results attained are desirable or useful, as in fruitful plains or a fruitful discussion, while fertile implies the power to reproduce, as in a fertile egg, or the power to assist in reproduction, growth, or development, as in fertile soil or a fertile climate for artists. Fecund is a tad more literary and formal than either of these synonyms. With your word of the day, I'm Peter Sokolowski.